Peace, love, and light. It's your girl Annie Mae, the neo soul songstress, and you are watching For the Love of Music. And we're going to have a guest today, and this is one of my guests here. Is a different genre, country music. Let's talk about some country music. Some Kenny Rogers, some Reba McEntire, some Brad Paisley, some Dolly Parton. A little bit of everything. Ruben, you just sticking with me, baby. I love you, man. I love you. You just sticking with me, man. I appreciate that. Big up to Ireland. Big up, big up. Big up to Ireland. Okay. Craig Veltri. Okay. Sent the invite. Whew. I hope to goodness we get a interview with this cool cat today, because he's really super duper dope. I could just tell his energy is just beautiful. You can tell a person's energy by their music. Like, you can really tell their energy by their music, and that's what I like. Yes. Okay. All right. And Ruben, you sticking with me, baby. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Rock on, man. Rock on. Rock on, man. Rock on. Oh, goodness. Let's see if he pops up. Because a tag game. Yes. Okay. Let's see if our guest is here. There we go. Man, oh man. Let's see. Keep it lit, Annie. Oh, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Look, how many times I had to start the live over and everything's all right. Let's see. On my video, that's the last video. I'm tagging this one. Let's see that. Yes, we need a lot of patience. I need a lot of patience for what we do, man. Shoot. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes, Ruben. No, it's not on. There, close the door. Woman, no. Go ahead, go back. Go. All right. Let's see who our second guest is. Hello. Okay. I see you, Craig. We gonna get you in this live. Okay, I see you watching. It says you're watching, and then it disappeared. Okay. Yay. Yes, man. Look, man, I've been rocking on, Ruben. I got 2 gigs in a row. Gig last night, Gig today. I'm here. Okay. On a computer. Okay. Cool beans. Okay, cool beans. And we're gonna add you in. Do all stuff. Nairobi, come on. Hey, how you doing?
I'm here.
You're finally here. It took a minute, but you're here. You're here. Man, oh man. Boy, oh boy, wasn't that a man.
The wonder of modern technology. Thank you so much for having me, finally.
Technology. It is so good to have you. Welcome to For the Love of Music, baby. Yes. So I have a list of questions here that I would like to ask you. Yeah, well, first tell the people about yourself.
My name is Craig Veltri, and the events of my life are consequential. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I currently live in Pennsylvania. I lived in the South for about 20 years of my life. I have been defined by you as a country singer, but I would love to define myself as a singer-songwriter because my dream was to be Joe Elliott from Def Leppard.
Woo!
I used to dance, and my sister had a poster of Lance Bass on her ceiling, so I always say that she turned him gay. So just a josser. But I love music. I love music, and if it moves me, if it's worth listening to, and if somebody's saying something of substance, even if it's just to make you dance and forget.
Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. So, let's see. Who were some of your influences as far as musically?
Well, like I said,
Sorry, drop the phone. Oh, goodness, upside down.
By the way, this ain't the first time I've had this kind of a conversation. He's tilting me, but no, I grew up. I'm 36 years old. I grew up with people who were my family is predominantly. So it was when the Beatles came on, it changed everybody's mind. So it was a lot of the Beatles, a lot of the Monkees, the Beach Boys, the Rolling Stones. But my dad grew up. You're from Pittsburgh, correct?
What was that?
Where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh.
Okay, so my dad grew up in Aspinwall.
Okay.
Motown seeped into that area pretty quick. So I can. So I can
yes.
I can get down with that. So that was like my earliest influences. The influences that my parents kept away from me was metal. And I heard Motley Crue's greatest hits, and it was like, okay, there is a world that belongs to me, and you see the shirt, you see his haircut. I didn't like it. I will say this: if there is one thing that I would change about my high school career, it would be my yearbook quote. It would belong to Waylon Jennings. I mean, Carlin quote, which I love George Carlin. He saved my life. But with Waylon, he said, "I've always been crazy, but it kept me from going insane."
I like that.
Affected back then. So those are my influences. I hope that answered that question.
That's okay. Yeah, good answer. So, let's see. What to you makes a good song?
Just a feeling. I mean, you're a writer yourself, and I've heard, you know, it's hard to find. Let me say that as I've looked into.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, what I can tell about just how you advertise yourself, it's got to be a feeling. It's got
Mm-hmm.
it's got to be something, something
Open it, Mom.
kind of cross from
Mm-hmm.
Michael Stipe from REM. He's like, I
Open
can't
it.
think that anybody
There you
believes
go.
what I'm feeling.
Thank you.
But he wrote a song called "Everybody Hurts."
Mm. Yeah.
Everybody can relate to that. Everybody can relate.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of the opinion that what I am emoting and what I am writing,
Mm-hmm.
somebody's got to feel that. So I think that's what makes a good song. Somebody has to feel it. You can laugh about the ridiculousness. I mean, I think about you know, I think about this one song by Train, "Drive By,"
Oh.
which is full of awful, but you know, I want to. I mean, they're being silly about uh, a hefty bag full of my love. Maybe they felt it, and I'm glad they made some money off of it. But dear God, don't go that far with it. But you know, if you feel it, if it's honest to you,
Mm-hmm.
you got to hear. You know, I mean, I think that's really the truth of any art. If you can see it, if you can feel it,
Yeah.
I think it's true. If it winds up in an Applebee's ad, that's on your ass. But
Yes, yes. That's a good, yeah, good answer. Good answer. I say yes. Music
you'd be
has to be.
really fun on Family Feud, by the way.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh. Music has to be felt with the soul. That's what I believe. You know, the best music was made from feelings. You know, whether it be sad or happiness. You know,
Yes.
something, like you said, something relatable. Yeah, especially "Everybody Hurts." Yeah, that's a good song too. So what is your creative process like when you're making a song? What is your creative process?
Someone once said to me, you know, either you're a writer or you're a waiter. You're waiting for the emotion to hit you.
Hmm.
I'm a waiter, and you know, I can't really, and sometimes that's why I love to write with people, because that is kind of the thing that kind of accelerates everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but as it has always been since I've been in high school, since I picked up a guitar, and since I started expressing myself in this way, it's really always, you know, there's something going on, there's a line, there's something that
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an example. Um, this is a song that I probably will not record, but it is something that I put on paper, and I decided to, because whenever you're an artist, you got to use what's around you. So
Yes.
I went out one night to a bar in Mooresville, North Carolina. And I was just sitting next to a guy at a bar, and I said, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" It's like, "Hey, got nothing to lose if you never." Process.
Oh,
It
we
comes to
got.
me
There we
immediately,
go.
or it comes to me a couple
Uh-huh.
years. So,
Right.
and eventually, I try to keep it. I've never really gone so long that it's like a Bob Dylan epic or anything like that. Even though I love Bob Dylan, I try to keep it
Mm-hmm.
like 3 minutes, and you know, background as a writer is a journalist. So I try
Oh.
to keep it succinct, under 4,
Mhm.
under 5 if I can help it. And you know, I hate to say I do have a little bit of a template as far as I do write, but you know, as far as what inspires me, as far as what I do, as far as what I go, it's just like what hits me and what comes out. I hope that's what comes across.
Nice, nice. You're okay. You're a journalist also. Okay. That's awesome, awesome. I see. I was I'll be let. I was in that field too. I see before I did this, but see what social issues are you passionate about?
The truth. You know, I've lived through enough of the last part of this, the first part of the century, and the last part of the last to see that truth was winning, and now to see that truth is losing. And you know, it will make it obvious what side I am on, and if that side makes you uncomfortable and makes you want to hate me, please feel free to dunk your head in the water and never breathe again. So, you know, I don't care what you look like. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what gender you feel that you have been born with. I just want you to make sure that you are healthy, you are happy, and the government should do well by you. So I'm all for any of those issues. I was raised Catholic, so I feel like I was born on the wrong side of that issue, of any of those issues. So I'm trying to correct myself. I'm always trying to make sure that that I'm always trying to be of help.
Okay. I like that. I like that. That was a beautiful answer right there. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. So, let's see. Mm, let's see. What is? How do you? How has social media affected the business for you? Like as far as social media, how do you feel social media has affected the business, the music business?
Well, I think, I mean, let's remember that music is a form of media, and it is a form of something that we're trying to disseminate for entertainment. With the internet, with streaming services, that has affected everything, not just social media. So we are in the world that I never want to ask a woman's age, but may I ask, how old are you?
I'm in my 20s. I know that I'm in my 20s.
I remember living in a world without the internet. So
yeah,
VH1, that mattered. So if I could go back to that world, as far as the music that I'm trying to write, and as far as the way that I would go about it, oh God, delete it all. I would never use Facebook again.
Exactly. I'm like, the days that they had, you know, that they rather use CDs and records and tapes and not just put, it's so confusing. I believe it's like confusing, but you know, as far as, you know, managing certain things online and everything. I would delete Facebook too.
It's so convenient though. I mean, truth be told, the stuff that I listen to, you know, I mean, I listen to music a lot. I really do. But it's mostly my friends, and it's mostly stuff that my friends recommend. I really, I mean, I love Doja Cat. I mean, Megan Thee Stallion. But, you know, I dig that stuff. I really do. But I get to a point where it's just like, I still listen to what is essentially talk radio. That is what a podcast is. This is what we are doing. So I, if it went back to that, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't have to, constantly. It's a lot more. I mean, you're a musician. I've heard your voice. You have a beautiful voice.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure you would rather it just be, hey, throw it to the gatekeepers and let's rock and roll after that point, because you have a life after all.
Right. I know there's a lot of work, that you got to put in as far as social media goes and promotion and everything. I miss the days that that you pass it on to somebody. Hey, I got a new song. Here you go. You're going to see.
Yeah.
Yes. So, let's see. Where are some of the places that you've been around the world? Like, where have you toured to?
Sadly, not that much. I moved to Nashville about 6 years ago. Moved back to Pittsburgh, and I lived amongst the South. The furthest I had been past the Mississippi River was Texas, and outside of the country, Canada when I was a kid, Niagara Falls, and Bahamas for my honeymoon. I want to, and I'm going to see this country with my guitar and what I have to say and what I have to sing sooner rather than later. But if you want to frame it into where I'd love to go, I'd love to see the West Coast. I'd love to go to California. I'd love to go to Austin down there. I've heard Montana is wonderful, and as I've gotten older, I mean, you see the shirt that I'm wearing right now.
Yeah.
I was a swimmer in high school. I loved the beach. The beach was always the vacation as a kid, but as I've grown up, the ocean looks the same. A mountain always looks a little bit different. So, and the music's a little bit more chill. The beach, it's like you have to have fun there. The mountain,
yeah.
You gotta just lay back, listen to a little Avett Brothers, listen to a little Jason Isbell, and just
and
enjoy the vibe. And that's kind of what I'm trying to absorb with the music that I'm about to come out with. Just absorb the vibe, be honest about the vibe. Don't turn people off, but just invite you into the idea of who you are.
Yes. I say, look, I've always wanted to go to Tennessee. I've heard the music down there is super duper awesome. The music scene is. I heard the music.
I mean, Nashville in particular, they have never been specific about what kind of Music City is. In fact, the reason that country music has sounded a little bit more rock and roll is because most of the rock and roll producers from California moved out there. I've been really good friends with a really great keyboard player named Tyson Leslie, and he's a touring keyboard player for Vixen, who is known for being the female Bon Jovi is their tagline. I hate it, but I hate that tagline.
Sweet! I'm gonna have to check them out.
You never heard of a Broken Heart?
I think the female Bon Jovi. That sounds really good.
And I wonder why I gotta say goodbye. Great song. Richard Marx wrote it.
Wow.
But I mean, cool band, cool. Nashville,
Mm-hmm.
as far as musicianship is concerned, because, like I said, they never said a word about what kind of music is available there, and
Mm-hmm.
Tennessee, no state tax, and it's you don't you got a lake nearby, you don't got the ocean, but you also I mean it's easier to live there if you're really that obsessed about money. And if you really want to just be around musicians, not too hard to find.
Yeah. Oh, well, that sounds like paradise. Let's see. What's that song? Tennessee, take me to a better place. Take me to, take me to Tennessee.
Won't you help me? Won't you help me?
Yeah. Yes, yes.
I must say.
Yes. So what is your favorite song that you wrote?
Are you asking me to play?
Hello. Sorry, that's just my co-host.
Hi, co-host. Oh, is that your kid?
Yeah, that's my baby. That's right.
Well,
she's a singer herself. Yeah. But what is your favorite song? What is your favorite song that you wrote?
Well, if you have 3 minutes, I'll be happy to play it for you.
Sure.
Hold on a second. This is a song that I am beyond surprised that came out of my head. And it's also about a place. You talk about Tennessee development.
Yeah.
It seems like this is a song about a place that I've never been to in Mississippi.
Okay.
And, I was going through some stuff. I was missing somebody that I had no reason to miss, but it's a very country song, and it's called Biloxi. It's available on Spotify. Will you meet me in Biloxi, where we can start again? We'll meet as long-lost lovers, or just long-lost friends. Make your way and I'll be waiting by the lighthouse on the shore. Will you meet me in Biloxi? I'll be yours forevermore. Oh, how I've longed to hold you. Feel the magic in your touch. Thought we weren't meant to be. And it didn't mean much. And since we've never been, no one knows us there. They won't know where we went. We might have a friend. So will you meet me in Biloxi, where we can start again? We'll meet as long-lost lovers, just long-lost friends. Make your way and I'll be waiting by the lighthouse on shore. And if you need me in Biloxi, I'll be yours forever. That part's why I love it. Oh, how I've longed to kiss you. Feel your arms around my neck. Thought the timing wasn't right, and it was for the best. I was wrong and no, I'm hurt. It's a fine place to stay. Won't be long for the love to see. Me can't get away. So with me in the love to see, we can start again. We'll meet as long lost lovers. Just love God. Somebody like, take your way and I'll be waiting. By the lighthouse on the shore. Yeah, and if you meet me in the Luxie, I'll be yours forevermore. If you meet me in the Luxie, I'll be yours forevermore. See the love coming off the screen. Thank you so much.
Woo!
What's that?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yay!
Yay!
Yay! That was beautiful. Oh my goodness. You can blow. You was hitting them notes and blowing us. Wow. I said, woo. I felt the feeling in that song, like I felt it. I felt the energy in that song. It was like, oh man, oh, that is so sweet. Oh, that's yeah, it is definitely relatable. It's beautiful.
That song, please get back to me.
Yeah, that's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh man. So where can people find you? Where can my guests is going? My guests are going to be checking you out. Where can they find you on on social media?
Well, on social media, just search the name Craig Veltri, V as in Victor, ELTRI, and first name is You Ain't Got to Lie, Craig. And find Facebook. I do have a new single coming out. It isn't that one. Luxie is available on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music. I found out Napster is still a thing and it's on it, so please feel free to look that up. But yeah, please look me up. Please find me at a show. I'm planning to see the country within the next 2 years. So if you got a zip code, I'll fucking be there.
Man, I'm gonna make sure that I make it to one of your shows. Man,
oh God,
that's beautiful.
You better step up and sing with me, baby.
Absolutely, look out, man. I'll see some Jolene. Or some Tracy Chapman. Give me one reason. I said, that's it. That's absolutely beautiful, man. I appreciate you, man.
Audience, I got it in the lap. Let's see how this lag works. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
You ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
You're gonna used to stay here, and I'll turn right back around.
The lag doesn't work that well. So
yeah, I know. It's like 3 seconds later. I'm trying to sit down, don't want to leave you lonely. You gotta make me change my mind.
In my head, one of my favorite plays.
Oh,
Finger picking of it, you know. You got a fast car, I want to get you anywhere.
Yeah.
We'll make it to you. Maybe together we can get something better.
Yes. Yes.
Remember when you were
Yes.
driving in your car, fast and I got strong.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh man. Looks like we're gonna have to jam out, man. Yes, yes, absolutely beautiful, man. Oh, beautiful vibes on here today. Yes. So Craig, Mr. Craig, I appreciate you being on my show, man. I really do appreciate it so much. So much.
Feel free to
Followers, make sure you check them out.
The Craig Veltri interview. I'm actually getting ready to talk to a really great artist that you should probably
Okay.
Her name is Megan Pennington. She is the lead singer of a duo called Moonshine Jasmine around here. I mean, you love Tracy Chapman. She's based. She told me her influences. Elvis.
Okay. Ooh.
And those,
Wow.
and the Grateful Dead. So I mean,
Okay.
I always look for people who are soul all the way. Not soul like Aretha, but just has soul.
Yeah. It's everything. It's music that got soul in it. Yes, they got that feeling in it, guys.
Absolutely.
People poured their heart out.
But yeah, somebody to speak to, and I hope we too can speak to soon. So thank you so much for having me.
Okay. Oh, no problem, man. I really do appreciate you so much. So much. Hey, and hopefully I say, I'm definitely gonna catch one of your shows, man. Definitely. And we are going to jam.
I'm looking for your fine self, for God's sakes, yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, thank you so much for being on my show. Peace, love, and light to you, and many blessings to you.
All right. Aloha.
All right.